I was a drug addict, a sex addict, and an imbecile, but what I never was a rapist.
In a video statement posted to social media, Russell Brand denied charges of rape, indecent assault, and sexual assault that were brought against him in the UK. Today, the Metropolitan Police announced his charges against Brand related to alleged incidents that took place between 1999 and 2005.
Hello. Firstly, thank you for these incredible and overwhelming messages of support. We're very fortunate in a way to live in a time where there's so little trust in the British government. We're very fortunate, I suppose, that this is happening at a time where we know that the law has become a kind of weapon to be used against people, institutions, and sometimes entire nations that will not accept and tolerate levels of corruption that are unprecedented. I'm speaking particularly to those of you that are watching this in the UK. How do you feel about your legal system right now? How do you feel about some of the high-profile cases that are not being pursued and prosecuted? How do you feel that the Southport murders were handled? How do you feel about the government of Keir Starmer? Now, that's just sort of general context. I've always told you guys that when I was young and single, before I had my wife and family, we're just out of shot over there, my beautiful children, I was a fool, man. I was a fool before I lived in the light of the Lord. I was a drug addict, a sex addict, and an imbecile. But what I never was a rapist. I've never engaged in non-consensual activity. I pray that you can see that by looking in my eyes. I want to thank all of you for your continuing support. I want to let you know that our show will be on Rumble on Monday. Thanks for your support there. And of course, I'm now going to have the opportunity to defend these charges in court, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. In the meantime, you lot, stay free. And we will be continuing to discuss this matter. Praise the Lord.
The authorities say they had been investigating the claims of 4 women against Brand since September 2023. We carefully reviewed the evidence after a police investigation into allegations made following the broadcast of a Channel 4 documentary in September 2023, Jaswant Narwal of the Crown Prosecution Service said in a statement. We have concluded that Russell Brand should be charged with offences including rape, sexual assault, and indecent assault. Brand is expected to appear before the Westminster Magistrates' Court on May 2nd.